are you?
We're doing
So
great.
good. I have to be honest, Zoe, I really thought you were going to win the whole thing. My money was really,
Thank you.
my money was really on you. I'm going to start with this because going in as a dad and daughter, I don't know if you guys experience this, but I feel like when I have somebody like with my family or that I'm really, really close to, I get this thing. I don't know if it's not really secondhand embarrassment, but it's like, I can't watch them like go through anything where they like might mess it up or anything. And I'm curious if you experience that with each other, because Curt, you watching your daughter do that card stacking game, you had to be like a million miles a minute.
Yeah. And in my mind, I am thoroughly convinced that that they're setting me up for agony of defeat. All right. And so I just, as a little kid, remember the skier going off the cliff, agony of defeat. And I'm like, they're going to watch me cry. They're setting me up to watch Zoe not get past House of Cards because I didn't think she was going to.
No,
all right. Because it was so, sorry. So I was really thinking that they were going to do that. And then when Zoe did it, I'm like, oh my God, she might pull this off. And I don't even know. I mean, at that point, I'm standing there watching it on the screen thinking she could be on the plane back to the States, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't even get to say goodbye to him, right?
Yeah.
And so so honestly, during most of that, I'm thinking in the back of my mind, she's not advancing. And so they want to capture the drama of me being defeated. So, yeah. Sorry, Zoe. Zero support.
No.
No, I think I would have thought that too, though, because I've been to that set last season before they started. I played a bunch of the games, and it's like there's so many little things that take a long time where it's like, yeah, you don't know what's going on. Now I have to ask you that I think from watching last season and watching the show, the number one rule is really not to pair up with someone you know. So I'm curious, what was the moment after you paired up where you went, oh shit, we're playing marbles?
I mean, I feel like as soon as the front man walks out, you have this feeling, but you're still like, maybe it's something different. It has to be something different. Like they're not going to do marbles twice. And then you open that package and it's marbles. And, immediately one of us is going to go home, which really sucks. But yeah, after Mingle, that game was so intense and emotional. Like pairing up was just the most natural thing you were going to do just because of how dramatic it was. But yeah, nobody saw that coming. Yeah.
And you could see, and correct me if I'm wrong, Curt, but it felt like this moment where you were like, oh, I want Zoe to advance. But it felt like you knew that she was not going to go down. Like she wanted to win fair and square because that's how competitive she is. Is that right?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I told her, I said, hey, we're going to play straight up. All right. Because it's not fair for either one of us. So we're going to play straight up. And in the back of my mind, I didn't sleep at all that night. And then we go and she goes, right when we're talking, right before the game starts, she goes, I don't want to go home. And I'm like, well, I don't want to go home either. But in the back of my mind, I had made the decision right there that she was advancing. And so, and a couple of reasons is one, I felt she had a better chance of winning it than I did. Two, I also thought that everyone in the world would hate me if I took out my daughter. And it just seemed like more of the logical choice. And she didn't, I felt like she didn't know. She immediately said, did you let me win? Mm-hmm. And I said, no. And then she asked me again later. She goes, did you let me win? And I go, no. And I winked at her. And when I winked at her, she started to cry. And then you're like, best of luck, honey. I'm proud of you.
So right? Did you let her win?
I did.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I have to wrap already. Thank you guys so much for your time, though. I really appreciate talking to you. And I have to say that more than dad, you're my best friend line. I mean, it wasn't a line, but just hearing that got me. Oh my God, I loved it.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
Ash. Thank you so
care.
much.